Wow, that's a guinea pig and some chinchillas and parrots and one more interesting creatures. Amazing! It was my first ever time for last maybe 5 years when I went to the zoo shop, really. And that's amazing. I felt really love to these creatures of parrots, of different dogs, not dogs, it was like guinea pigs, there were hamsters and creatures of tooth, Hitler tooth, yes, and it was amazing. Have a good day, by the way. Hello there, everybody. What's new in your whole universe? I'm walking right now in Podolsk, and I will try to show you new things. And also I have a little bit of thoughts inside of my mind about our life. Our life is so simple and hard in the same time, because we can describe our life as a simple thing and as hard thing. And right now I will tell you about it, okay? Because our life is simple because we can describe it with really few words, with really few sentences, with really few principles. For example, it is share kindness, be funny, be happy, and eat healthy, and also help others. Yes, as I mentioned before, do new things. That's all. Amazing, and you will be happy. And another thing, we can describe it as like a complex thing, so much complex. Like, if you want to be healthy, then you can eat healthy food. You can do workouts, yes, and you should be with a good mental health, and you shouldn't do a lot of workout, yes. And inside of these things, we have much more complex. What should you eat? You can eat carrots, you can eat blueberries, you can eat maybe some raspberries, or maybe you can eat or you can drink water, or how much water should you drink? And it is complex. You can describe it as simple things, like simple sentence, and you can describe it with a more context. Like what should you do next? How to correct say it? Like you can, for example, with drawing, painting, yes, you want to be an artist, and you want to be like Leonardo da Vinci, you want to draw pictures or maybe schemes, yes. And what should you do? You should, if you want to learn drawing, you should draw. If you want to learn singing, you should sing. If you want to learn designing, you should design. If you want to be like maybe sportsman, you should do sports exercises. Simple. But inside of drawing, if you want to be a drawer man, like painter or an artist, then you should invest your time in drawing brows, in drawing lips, in drawing mouth and lips, in this mouth and tongue in the same time, drawing mouth and maybe eyes in the same time, and it is all kind of combinations, a lot of combinations, because it is mathematics, arithmetics, combinatorics. Yes, I hope you understand me. Like combinatorics, it is when you have 3 colors and you should create different. How many flags can you create? For example, you have green, red, and blue. Yes, one moment. No. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. You have colors. Yes, green, maybe red and blue, okay? And how many colors? You can use green, red, blue, or you can use blue, red, green, or you can use red, green, blue, or you can use red, blue, green. It is all about combinatorics, and life is so simple combinations, really. If you want to be great in something, do combinations of things, that's all. And that's why you need to improve yourself in different in different directions, because if you will go to one direction, then it helps to you to improve your another direction, because like if you will learn painting, drawing, then it can even improve your how to say it, it will improve your stand-up things, it will improve your comedian things, it will improve your comedian emploi, and then you can apply drawing, painting and pictures in your comedy, for example, or talking about comedy and about drawings, yes, in your comedy. And guys, it is so really simple, but in the same time it is complex because it is not hard, it is complex because it is so many different ways how to do this, and it is all about repetition, and the more repetitions of different things you do, the better you are. And yes, and simple rules are here. You can create it by your own, simple your success terms. For some, success terms will be like money, clothes and chicks and something like this. For another person it will be like calm and family, and this dude who is turning to us right now, it will be these terms to him, and different terms we have for success, and for each person is a different thing. Okay, and we're right now at this street. You didn't walk here, by the way, and on the right side it is our supplies for home. In Russian it is hostorg. It means like home supplies. You can buy their plumbing stuff, you can buy their maybe some drawing, painting and office stuff, and also you can buy their some instruments to do repairing. And here is desserts, cookies and sweets. It is another thing, and it is like a small row of small businesses, but they maybe have a little bit, like, I don't know how much do they earn. I know that this person was doing right now Hot Wheels drifting. That was amazing. He was preparing his child for cosmonauts, for that astronaut. Okay. And do you remember I was doing video about Happy Halloween, and right now it is Happy New Year things. Already is preparation here, and it's a Russian creature from Russian fairy tale. It is Masha and the Bear. It is a popular thing in our country, and some Snickers, some Alpengold, Ferrero Rocher, Raffaello. I don't eat it, by the way. And here's our stores. In stores you should be with a mask. In stores you should be with a bit of like protection. And I want to buy a banana. Yes, I want to buy it, and some this preparation. I didn't think that it will be already preparation, because coronavirus and other things. Maybe they started it to like earn more before it will be like huge waves of coronavirus, because coronavirus cases are growing, but I don't believe in it so much. Maybe it is like I don't know, when you got cold. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Bananas. Do you know what cost of it? It is less than $1. It is almost 40 rubles. 40 rubles, how much is it? It is 60 cents. 60 cents for 1 kilogram. It means that 30 cents for half a kilogram. Okay, it is number one. I will use here. Amazing. That's our thing. It will cost 15 or 16 rubles. It means so low, really low. And we will go to our places where we can buy. Okay. The next thing what I should do, I should use my card and pay for it. That's amazing. and then I will use this check to go to the next. It's easy. Our doors, our gates are opened. It is two stages. Like first I need to have one check from the girl, and then I should pay it on this terminal, for payment. Yes. Now I'm out of this mall. Yes, and I'm on my district where I live. Look at this type of buildings. Yes, Khrushchevka type, when people live, and it is like I don't know. Do you have this type of apartments in your country? But we have in Russia. It is so small. It is even Soviet Union style, 5 floors maximum. It is bigger ones. It is maybe for not this time as this made. This made is for Olympic Games, I think so, 80. And today I was at a bookstore and I was reading books of Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. I forgot what's the name of it. It is a book, maybe you are familiar, Omen, something with Omen. I was reading it. It is about what would be if a Satan become a god and God become a Satan. Like what if all what people tell us about world creation was changed. Yes, and something really game-changing moment it was. And I was reading about it. It was interesting and funny a bit. What I realized after reading this book, that from the beginning, you maybe remember that in the beginning of this video I said about our world, that it is simple and complex in the same time, how we look at this. And I want to improve my wittiness. Wittiness, it is when you are so funny as a Pinocchio and funny as someone on maybe like a pirate, and you like to tell pirate jokes and speak about sharks maybe, and Rome, and maybe about other things, I don't know. And I want to improve my wittiness, and I understand that my English is good and Russian is good too. Now, it doesn't mean that I can describe things in so like a deep level. I can describe it in a surface level. Really good, amazing. And what's about deepest? Need to learn every subject right now. Need to dive into them and to learn them, and kind of do writing maybe about the subjects, because I like to talk about like simple things. I like to talk about philosophy, about meaning of life, about positivity, like these things. And I understand that talking only about this, it is good, it is nice. It is nice to have like principles of life, not the principles, but way of thinking, like world view, how we look at our world, but our glass, yes. And but I want to make it more funnier, maybe to have an imagination, like look at this earth, it is like a sphere, and inside of it we have some seas, and maybe dragons will fly. This car will turn into dragon, and something like this. Oh, by the way, Fortnite games are here, and how to improve it. I thought a bit about it, and I found the way. When I was in 2016, I was visiting impromptu classes for Russian language, like comedy impromptu. I was visiting, and we were doing improvisation shows. And on these improvisation shows, the main exercise was here. Here's this exercise. Need to speak words maybe nouns on specific topic or without specific topic. For example, a sword, a sword, a house, a car, maybe also a sink, also a cable, yes, a shower, a night in a way of like a medieval night. Also maybe a soul, and need to describe things. And in the same way we can do for specific topics. It is like a game. In Russia we have specific games. Game called Slava, means words. Yes, and this game is when you speak words on specific topic and wins this person who uses them a lot. Like who created the most countable things, like 20 words one person said and 19 said another. It means that who said 20 is a winner. And I can create the same game in English language, like to speak about games: Mario, Oblivion, maybe Doom, Wolfenstein, maybe Stronghold, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, and another games. And it is about games. Also, I can do this for music. I can do this for specific topics. Also about maybe politician things, like presidents, call them, to have a bit of vocabulary that connected to each other. And then need to mix them. And it is kind of useless and useful in the same time. But practice makes it more sustainable inside of you. You become more smart. Yes, you become smarter by doing it. Not smarter, your active vocabulary and thesaurus is growing, and your passive vocabulary grows too. And we can do this not only by speaking, we can do this by writing, when we write something. And then to create specific jokes maybe about these things, because I understand that I like to joke, but I don't like to make them offensive a bit, and I don't want to make them with words on F, with words on S. I want to use like good language. And it is harder to create jokes with a good language. Yes, we understand it. With offensive it is easy. You can use any word and plus F word or S word, and that's all. It's funny for someone else. But to create a good joke, you need to do these exercises. I think it will be good. Need to practice it. And then I will be more imaginative, and you will be maybe imaginative if you are my viewer. Yes, you can create the same things. And on this channel maybe I will share a bit of practice of these exercises. It will be good. Also, I want to practice it in Russian language, because in Russian language there are no idols. I mean that perfection is something infinity, something that like it is boundless. Yes, without boundaries, boundaryless. Oh no, boundless. I said not correct word. Boundaryless means that without boundaries, and we can learn, and we can expand our knowledge always. It is because you can open, you can try to do this. You can open Wikipedia, and you can Google something, and you will understand that everything is so like so broad. So with another terms, Why do I walk this way? Because I don't want to show you my house where I live. I walk with different types of alleys. I don't mean that I don't want to show you as a foreign person my house where I live. I don't want to show it to a person who is from our country, because someone from Russia is watching us now, and I don't want to make it spyable place to my viewers from Russia who came to my English channel. Because you know that some gangsters, maybe I will be popular and maybe they will go to this place and they will find my mom or grandmother, and it will be not a nice thing. Yes, I hope you understand. Okay, it is kind of personal thing. For if you are a foreigner, I want to show you where I live. I want to show like a place, how to go to this place. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was Igor, a Russian man who brings value to my own experiences. I was glad to speak with you today. It was amazing, and always know that life is simple and in the same time is complex. And Igor, for you, if you watch me from future, like maybe from 2023, Igor, please, if you learn new vocabulary, don't go to the way to make offensive jokes to someone, like super offensive, means that to touch someone, always bring value, always continue bringing value, because when we learn new language, we sometimes forget who we are, and no need to forget it. Yes, I mean that you start to use not really nice words, you start to smoke, you start to drink alcohol, you start to do not really nice things to your body, you stop to do exercising. No need to do this, Igor. You always know that need to bring kindness, love to people. It is eins. Zwei is need to be thankful, grateful to this world. Okay. Eins, zwei, drei. Eins, zwei, drei. Drei is you should eat healthy, yes, and do exercises. Vier, you should expand your vocabulary. You should go to creative ways. Always improve yourself. And eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Fünf is and the last is will be what do we like to be active? Always be active in your life, and respect uniqueness of people. No need to say bad words to some black people and laugh at black people. Need to respect them. And in the same way, if we see someone who is maybe looks dorky, no need to say to him dorky in a bad manner. Need to laugh with him, not like at him. Yes, it is two different things. With him, it means that we are together, and he can laugh at you, and you can laugh at him, and it will be like collaboration, laughing, and everybody is so friendshipness, fullness filled. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, it is what I wanted to share, some valuable things. Maybe I will create video about my main priorities of my life, like my principles, my rules. I created my rules in 2018, and from this moment I don't change them a lot, because I found something like a diamond, you know, that's so strong and so nice. And you can create your rules too in your life, like create something to create something. Yes. I don't know, I am scared of girls around with the camera when I speak English. Okay, and no need to be scared, Igor. It is one more rule, okay? And that's all. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Have a wonderful day, week, month, year. Today is 14th of November, and it means that after 50 days almost will be January, will be 2021. That's really, this world goes fast, and we should seize the moment. Yes, and I will go home right now. See you next time. Be cool. Improve Saldeli. Bye bye.